There's always this awkward couple of seconds where you're not sure, like, when you're actually live. Let's see if anybody's here. I'm going to open my beverage. It's a good sound. Let's see. I don't see anyone yet.
All right.
We'll give it a minute, see if people show up. Oh. Friends are texting me about. All right, someone's here. I see someone watching.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
It just all popped up.
Yeah. So it's on the comments come through like I think it's like a 20 or 30-minute cycle. So a lot of times they come like all at once. Hey Ebony. Hello, Kaylee. Ernie. I was like, which oh, y'all went in opposite direction this time. I like it when Bert goes first, so we can do Bert and Ernie. And hey Jay. You see a familiar face next to me. Which way? This way. Hey Courtney, glad you made it. All right. So if y'all don't know, this is Lodestar. He's regular on the channel. He's here a lot, so he's a pubber and offered to co-host tonight. So, all right. What is everyone drinking tonight? I have an adult beverage.
I have water. It's not Fiji. I refill this bottle.
Oh. Hey, Malia. I'm glad you can make it. And I also have water as well because I'm a responsible adult.
Good. Look at all the water happening.
Just water. Beer from a local brewery. Courtney, nice. I had a very, very small outdoor socially distanced birthday party last weekend. So that's the beer is like left over from that.
But what kind of pizza was there?
you know there's pizza. There's ham and pineapple and there's pepperoni with extra cheese, which are my two favorites.
Okay, so you are pro pineapple on pizza.
Oh yeah.
I've only had it once and I was like, I'm not against this.
Yeah. Well, it also kind of depends on the cheese too. You need like the right kind of cheese to go with the pineapple, in my opinion. Jay's drinking smart water. Water. Come on, y'all. Chocolate milk.
Oh, lactose intolerant though. Be safe.
Yeah. Take the Lactaid.
Lactaid.
I dated 2 guys in a row who were like lactose intolerant, so I had Lactaid in my purse for like 8 months, even though I was not lactose intolerant. Bert, go ahead and make yourself a mixed drink. Flavored water in a wine glass, Kaylee. Oh, Malia's got water too. Giant pizza. What is this giant pizza Jay's talking about?
Oh, okay. So this pizza is about, my desk is about what? Like, it's so hard for me to tell. Well, if my arm's like this, okay. So there was a pizza place that sadly closed, but the pizza was like 3 by 3 feet.
Yeah.
And it was the best. Although the first time we ordered it for like a thing we were at for Jay's house, they cut it in rectangles, even though it's a circular pizza. And then they cut it in like normal circular ways. So there were like a bunch of like triangle diamond pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And they also cooked the pepperoni under the cheese. So people that weren't trying to go for pepperoni were like, we were all dissecting everything. Because we had a lot of vegan friends there that night too.
Yeah, I was going to say that's like for vegetarians. Yeah, there's a place here called Lazy Moon that does huge pizzas. And the pieces themselves are like this big. You usually go and you get one piece. But you can get a whole pizza. And I was in their parking lot the other day because the boba place I like to go to is right next to it. And I saw this guy like really struggling to get the pizza in his car because he was trying to put it in the passenger seat and it like literally did not fit through the door like without tilting it. And I was like, dude, like put your back seat down.
They're not cheap. Save the pizza.
Laughing. Yeah. Yeah, because Bess actually she got a pizza from them for one of the parties that she hosted, and her husband had to like put the back seat down to get it in. That should be the first episode of Pizza Talk Live.
It should be.
That would be so great.
Wait, they
Well,
deliver it in a van? I've never seen the van when they delivered it.
I mean, you'd have to have a van or some sort of like hatchback or something with a collapsible seat.
I have a Honda Fit. It fits everything.
I mean, I have a Honda Fit.
Mine's 2009. Do you have the good cup holders like right like by the steering wheel?
There's like, because I had, let's see, what year is mine? Mine is a 2015 or 2016. But I had one before and got a car accident.
Oh no.
Like in 2012. But I loved it so much, I was like, I just want the same car again. And the cup holders in that one were better, and it also had the second glove box. Does yours have the second glove box?
No, but
Yeah.
mine has the cup holders right next to the steering wheel, right where the air vent is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's there, but it's like, it's not like the ones before were like full cup holders and could really like hold stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one's like weird. It's like small, and then it has like a section that kind of pops out. So you can fit like more stuff in it, but it's not really cup holder shaped.
Oh, is it like the little plastic peg that like hooks it in and like semi half holds it?
I don't know. It's just I keep my ID and parking pass in it.
That's brave.
Ebony, this is for you. Evelyn too. It's okay. I have more beer in the fridge. I can get more.
Oh, for the person that drinks the like flavored water out of a wine glass, that's what I drink my chocolate milk out of.
Oh, nice.
It was my friend's sister's wedding's party favor. So I always post pictures.
Courtney is also offering to drink for people today. It's so generous. I drink wine out of a coffee mug, so that's all my wine glasses are in storage though. But even if they weren't, I would still drink out of a coffee mug because it's more stable.
Oh, a 2004 Hyundai Sonata named Matilda.
Oh, nice.
Is your car named?
No. The old one had a name, and then it was so tragic when I lost it that I decided not to name this one.
Mine earned its name. Have you noticed like the Honda Fits are so zippy?
Yeah.
So I called it
them.
Meteor because it's zipping around all the time.
Nice. All right. So for those of you, this is your first time here, I'll just kind of break down how it works. So usually we spend the first 10 minutes just kind of like chatting and while everyone's coming in. And then we write for 20 minutes at a timer. We go mute. So you can like play music or you can have silence, whatever you want. And then at the end of 20 minutes, we'll come back on and chat for about 10 more minutes and then repeat 3 times. I used to try to say like how many times we did it and I always got lost. So now I just say 3 times.
3 cycles. But it's 9:08 already.
Yeah.
Should we do the stretchies?
Oh, we should. Spiders doing push-ups in a mirror. That's what this one is called.
Oh.
Car named Betsy. My grandma had a cow named Betsy.
Your family had a cow?
When she was a child. Yeah, my grandparents grew up on farm.
Ooh.
And then my favorite is the prayer hands, and then you just pull it down until you feel a stretch. It's nice.
Have you done inverse prayer?
Mm-mm.
It stretches further because you have like more power to push your elbows down.
Oh, I can't even turn all the way down.
Oh, well. And then like the backwards hands together.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just kind of do that manually like that.
I think this is a better one too.
Yeah. All right, we got 30 seconds, y'all. So get your documents ready. And I'm going to put the timer up because I always forget. Got it right this time.
Sarah, That's a wonderful car name.
Safira. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
I have mine's blue too.
Sarah, Kelly was on Penguin Teen's TikTok today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's funny.
And I was like, oh, I know her.
Oh, it is time. Are y'all ready? Lothar, can you do it? On your mark, get set.
Go?
Sure.
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Okay, everyone, that is time. I'm sorry I don't have the smooth radio voice like Bess. How did everyone do? Hey, Sap, so glad you can make
Let
it.
me do math. $437.
Oh, nice. I actually got to the end of the book, and so I started rereading my edit letter from my agent, and I'm going to do one more round of revisions before I send it back to her. So, yeah. But I've added 6,000 words on this
Yay!
revision, which is a lot. Let's see. Kelly got through a handful of pages of editing. Ernie got a page of editing. Courtney got over a page, handwriting, nice. Kaylee, 130 words. Whew. It's warm in here. It may be the beer.
I was like, how hot is it in Florida itself, though?
Yeah, it's pretty hot here. And it's super humid because it's just been raining all day.
It is raining here now, but it was only like 70.
Someone told me it's going to bring in a cold front, though. So maybe we'll actually get some, like, not summer weather for a little bit. Bert got negative 159. Wow. I'm so used to Bert putting up big numbers, but she's editing. Plotting, nice.
Big Mac.
Wait,
his name is Big Mac?
Outline. Let's see, what else are y'all doing? Challenging to edit with a cat head butting off my glasses on my face. Yeah. I don't know where my cat is right now, but she's not bothering me currently, so that's good. Max, 8 pages of editing. Nice. Ebony. So tell us what's going on in the debate, Ebony. I mean, like, the funny parts anyway. Don't tell us the angry
I thought we were hiding.
Figure out how to use your VPN. All right. I see you're using this time wisely. Big Mac is short for Big Macintosh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Applejack's brother in My Little Pony.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I haven't watched that. You know what I did watch though right before this?
What?
Which was a bad plan. I watched the last episode of The Good Place and bawled like a baby. And then had to like wash my face with cold water because I had to be on camera in 10 minutes.
I have not seen The Good Place, but I've heard the ending like destroys people.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
I feel like that'll be me when I finally see season 7 of My Little Pony. The trailer was so dramatic.
I watched the last season of Schitt's Creek last week, and I cried so much. I was like, oh, love it. I won't tell any spoilers. I'm not a spoiler person. It is on Netflix, Kelly. It just came on that. Oh, are you talking about Schitt's Creek?
Or My Little Pony, because neither of them had their... Well, My Little Pony still doesn't have its last season on.
Yeah. The Good Place just came on Netflix. But Schitt's Creek, I had to watch on Hulu. Good Place is on Netflix now. So, yeah, you can go watch it now. I mean, not now, like in an hour after we're done here.
Actually, when we had the giant pizza, when we were at Jay's house and I ordered a giant pizza, I was wearing the shirt my mom made, the Don't shirt that he wears. She made me one.
Kelly, sorry, I just like ruined your plans for you this week, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, me and my sister were supposed to go. They were doing this. Some of the actors were doing like a tour, and we were supposed to go in May. We had tickets for it and everything.
Ooh.
I was like, I'm going to cosplay as David. And then everything got canceled. So it was sad. Have people been watching ATLA on Netflix? I have not.
What is ATLA? Oh, Avatar.
Avatar. Yeah.
I was thinking America's Next Top Model.
Close.
Because I've been watching Dancing with the Stars, and everyone's like giving Tyra Banks so much flack because they're like, she's nothing like the other Tom Bergeron and whatever her name was. And I'm like, no, she's like a subdued America's Next Top Model.
How is Dancing with the Stars going?
I think it's going better than usual.
Really?
I am not a huge fan of the show, but I will like watch the clips when they come on YouTube. But Carol Baskin's cat routines have been hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
She is very fearless. Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Dance to Lion King. Oh no.
In the don't shirt.
Oh, nice. My main issue when I decided I was going to cosplay as David is he wears so many heavy sweaters, and I live in Florida. And it's like, it looks hot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I watched Dancing with the Stars when I lived with my aunt in 2009 because she loved it, and that's like the only time I've ever watched the show. I don't even remember who was on it.
Don't forget the lion was a sparkly, like, oh yeah, like this is spandex. It was like a spandex skin tight onesie lion.
No.
And she had mane.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Nope.
She's like leaning into this, huh?
Well, she got eliminated. Sorry if I spoiled that, but
spoilers.
But the fact that everyone in the comments is talking, I'm like,
Well, I can't imagine that like she's a good dancer at all.
Surprisingly, she was good at the waltz. More than, but like she had a rumba last night and she was not great at that. And I don't even know what the first week was because I couldn't tell what she was doing.
I don't watch the show, but I go on TikTok and they're wild about this is like so I'm a huge scaredy cat. We talked about that before. Like I'm scared of everything. And so and everyone loves Supernatural, right? That was like big show for a long time. And the first episode I watched of Supernatural was apparently the scariest episode of the entire series. But I watched it and was like, nope, can't watch this show. And so I feel like I experienced Supernatural primarily through Tumblr. Like,
yep.
I know most of what happened.
Were you on Tumblr when the Larry shippers were ruining every post?
No.
I was just talking about that because all throughout undergrad, I was on Tumblr all during all classes, sitting in the front, distracting all my classmates because I was just reblogging One Direction the entire class.
I don't think I was on. I think I left Tumblr like right when One Direction was getting really popular. I mean, I didn't leave. I just like stopped checking it all the time. Bill Nye. Oh, I actually did see that. I like specifically watched that video, the Bill Nye video. Ernie, I don't know. There was something in a closet. I blacked most of it out. We have to start a thing. We just talked about Dancing for the Stars for like 10 minutes, and we have to start a new sprint in 30 seconds.
But I would definitely read the book comp for Tiger King.
Yes. Hey, Chelsea. Glad you can make it. All right. I'm going to get the timer up again. That's never happened before. Oh, all right. Do your finger sliders. Yes. All right. It's almost time. Stretch just one more. Oh, did you hear my shoulder pop? That was bad.
I thought that was the rain, but I did hear it.
All right. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Oh, sorry.
pencils down, everyone. That is the end of our second sprint. I just accidentally closed the clock instead of stopping it. All right, I accidentally caught 30 seconds of the debate when I went to get my second beverage.
And how do you feel?
It was exactly what I thought it would be. It was literally 3 men speaking at the same time for like 20 seconds straight.
Oh, I guess there's a person asking the questions. I was like, wait, there's
Yeah.
3
Just a random person on the stage with them. How did everyone do? I got through first chapter of the last round.
Hey.
Bess. He doesn't have the timer up like you do, Bess. She said, hello, sir, that's your job.
Oh, whoops.
Because Bess always does it for us because she has the timer up, so she always like sees it counting down. I never see it. I only hear it when the time's up.
Oh, I wrote exactly 461 words again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Keeping track on my tiny
Oh, nice.
Pitch Wars review post-it.
Kaylee got distracted. Nope, Kaylee. Don't do that.
Rejected.
I know I can't be as like gentle as Bess is with it. I don't have that radio voice. What? Kaylee. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, hey, Bess. I see you now.
Chelsea is editing, not drafting. Got through about 1,100 words. Nice. 2 pages of heavy editing. Ebony, stop getting distracted. Turn it off. Kelly, couple more pages. A lot of people are editing today. Courtney's writing. Bert, -226. Wow.
Could have been a peg leg.
Oh, that would be so fun. How's everyone feeling? We got one more sprint left in the schedule. I am glad I got up and walked a little bit. That helps move your body every now and then.
Yep. I've been trying to write this chapter since this morning, and I was just like, screw it. I'm going to go take a shower. And I didn't return until
well, I'm glad
now.
I decided to do this then, so you could get your chapter done. Oh, man. I definitely need to stretch.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I have a funny Pitch Wars story, even though I've never entered until this year. So I completed my manuscript Saturday on this round of edits, right? Because it's like the 5th round incarnation of this story. So now I've just been going through edits. So I finally did a word count total because I write every chapter in a different Word doc. So I didn't know how much it was. Then I was like, cool. Let's see how many words it's adult fantasy is.
Oh, that's not 69,000 for adult fantasy.
No, and I was like, oh my god, that's the worst number on earth.
Oh no.
So hence why I'm editing / writing right now.
Oh, nice.
And now it's up to 75.
I wasn't supposed to add words to mine, but I added 6,000 in the last couple rounds of revision. So maybe I'll cut some this time. I don't know. Probably not. My friends are in a group chat talking about, and I just saw, OMG, he called him a clown. That's it. That's all I saw. Okay. Apparently.
No wonder why you need this writing sprint.
Yeah,
tonight.
well, because I have several groups of friends like messaging about it, and I'm like, I don't want to, y'all. I need to do some writing anyway. Let's see what's going on. I scheduled the October Wednesday write-in, so those are continuing through at least October.
Yay.
Yeah. What else is coming up? Oh, we have Agent Chat live this Sunday, sorry, with Tara Gilbert. So that's good. And then Matt Belford is coming up in October as well. And then the next Pub Talk Live will be with T.S. Ferguson and I can't remember, it might be Sandra Mitchell, but don't quote me on that because there were two people we were talking about.
The fact you remember this all off the top of your head is very fascinating.
What was it? Someone asked me, we were talking about Pitch War stuff. And so for a long time, adult entries have been increasing, like, what's the word? Relatively. And so Kelly keeps saying, adult's going to be more than YA, adult's going to be more than YA. And every year it's like a little bit less than YA. And so I said this time, I was like, there's only 6 more YA entries in adult. And Kelly's like, maybe this is going to be the year. I was like, no, because YA writers are 1.5 times more likely to submit in the last 2 hours than adult. And she's like, why do you know this?
Why do you know that?
I do the stats. Also, 2 times more likely than middle grade. Middle grade is the least likely to submit in the last 2 hours.
Wow.
True facts.
Well, I planned on submitting during tomorrow's write-in to be
Nice.
a day early.
Evelyn muted family chats. Evelyn is studying plants or something today.
Ooh.
Yeah. I tweeted a picture of a plant and she told me what it was.
That's exciting, actually.
Oh, happy wedding anniversary, Courtney. Oh, and Evelyn's taking your test on the 7th. Wow. Oh, so you're taking it before the write-in, so you'll be able to relax. Maybe have some wine. I love my number wizardry too. I love Excel, and Excel loves me.
Oh, so Excel can tell you all that.
Yeah, well, it's not poisonous, Bess. Not at all. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, because Gail sends me like a database of everything that I need to do the stats, and then I'll do the stats. But it's called Beauty Berries was the name of the plant.
That sounds poisonous, though.
It does, right? But it's apparently in the mint family. And Native Americans used to make tea out of the roots, leaves, and berries. So,
I wonder if each part tastes different.
I'm sure the leaves and berries do, right? It said the berries can be delicious if they're prepared properly, but if you just eat them raw, they don't have much of a flavor.
Ooh, a 007 wedding.
Evelyn said the same thing. Totally edible, but not tasty. Yeah. Oh, this is a very small, like it's on the fence line. And it's not that big. It's like this, maybe this big.
This is the only plant I own.
Oh my goodness. Look at it.
Oh yeah, you liked it when I first posted it, I think. And then I have like a crystal tree.
Oh, okay, cool. Maybe, I don't know. My cat would probably destroy that too. So that's why I don't have plants, is because my cat will destroy them.
Oh, it's 9:00. It's whatever.
Oh my gosh, it's almost time to start again.
Yep.
Hey, Gabby, glad you can make it. Thanks for joining us. We have one more sprint left, so you're just in time. All right. Yes, time to do the stretches. Picked a lot of details over James Bond. Nice.
A red thumb? Because on the color, the red is the opposite of green.
I guess it's like brown because that's what the color of dead plants is. Brown, that doesn't sound right.
Neither does a red thumb.
We'll just move on from that. Okay. Bess is constantly talking about poisons, Ebony, including while serving me dinner. It's not frightening at all. All right, it is time to get started. Oh, I accidentally unshared my clock again. Hold on, I gotta share it back. Okay.
All right, everyone. Let's hope.
Oh, I'm still here. Yay. Okay, on your mark, get set.
Go. What do I say? I don't know what best.
Whatever you want. Write, bake, go, edit, revise.
Attack.
Attack. It's good. All right, everyone, that is time. How did y'all do? Let's see, where am I? I'm on page 25, so I'm not too bad. But I knew I didn't have any work to do the first 2 chapters, so. Welcome back. Welcome back.
494 words this time.
Oh, you didn't keep up your precise streak. Oh, Kaylee
But that's
suggested.
okay. I got more done.
Kaylee suggested Avengers Assemble for the Ready Set, whatever. That's good. So you got, what was your total for the day then?
Good question.
Time to do math.
Well, for the whole day. Oops. No, wait, that's right.
Oh, Gabby got
My
700
total writing
words.
for this sprint was...
Go ahead.
Go, Gabby. 1,392.
Very nice. Good job. That's a lot. Gabby, you write fast. Kaylee, were you watching the debate? That's the whole point. Kelly finished a chapter, started on the next. Nice. Courtney wrote a page. Meadow worked on a chapter.
And Courtney handwrites.
Mm-hmm. Got distracted 5.5 pages in. Ernie, what you doing over there? And the troll in Central Park. That's what I started talking about right when we started the last sprint. I don't watch scary movies. We've talked about this, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, is it not the movie from like the 90s?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Oh.
So it sounds like corny enough that it's not scary, but I don't want to take that chance. Let's see. Ebony got 156. Nice. You are speedy, Gabby. That's how you rewrote your whole book during Pitch Wars. I mean, that and like spending a lot of time on it, obviously. It's a kids movie? Oh.
Yeah, isn't it like the animated movie? The only reason I know about this movie is because it was on the like previews for the VCR tape of Thumbelina.
I love Gabby and Sept going back and forth, but it's horrific. But it's really trippy. All right. Negative 212 words. Nice job, Bert. Oh, Sarah said my friend is proposing a girlfriend. Yay!
Ooh. Yay! Middle grade sci-fi.
Animated. Okay.
I think it was about the Trolls movie.
I'm a bad troll. How can I not drink tea or watch scary movies? Pretty easy, actually.
I forgot you don't drink tea. I don't watch scary movies either.
We somehow avoided the tea debate today until Ebony brought this up. What? Troll in Central Park has the same vibe as Finding Nemo? I'm so confused now. Oh, Little Nemo. Okay.
Oh, what's Little Nemo?
I don't know, but it's not Finding Nemo. I was very confused for a second, though. Kelly, yes. No tea, no scary movie club. That's a very specific club. I agree, Gabby. Bean water is better than leaf water.
I'll take plain water any day because I drink about 4 liters a day. But no, I'm team tea.
I drink a lot of water too. Today is a malted beverage day, though. Oh my gosh, y'all! Your tea club is what's the word? Dedicated. Squirt gun. I know about this. I get this joke, but only because my sister explained this movie to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get it now. Because I was like, Signs? Which one's Signs? Then I remembered.
It's the one with the water.
Yeah.
But it's like War of the Worlds. Like, what was the alien weakness? It was like the common cold or something.
It was a bacteria or something. But
Yeah.
I can't watch those movies either.
Really?
No, I can't watch anything that is like into the world apocalyptic, which is the funniest thing. That's what I'm writing.
I was gonna say, aren't you writing them?
But I've learned over the years that like I can watch things like Buffy, Charmed because it's people they have like an even shot, even though it's technically like horror. So I
Yeah.
can watch American Horror Story some of the seasons.
Mm.
Like I could watch the witch seasons because they are just as powerful. So if they die,
Probably could have watched Witches. Usually okay with Witches.
Mhm.
This is my question, Gabby. As a scientist, maybe you can answer this. Isn't there water in the air? I mean, I know there is. I know the answer to that is yes, because I live in Florida and I can feel it. How? I don't understand the concept.
Maybe it's because it's in a different state of matter.
Maybe. I don't know. I used to live in Guam and the air gets super saturated in Guam. So that means the humidity is basically like above 100%. And so if you walked out from like, an air conditioned building, water droplets would literally form on your skin because you were like below the dew point for super saturated air.
Oh,
Yeah. It was gross. Not gonna lie.
how long did you live in Guam?
2 years. Finished high school there.
Ooh.
My dad's was a mechanic for the Coast Guard, and he was like known for like fixing disasters basically. And they had an engine fire. They do have invasive snakes in Guam, Gabby. Yes, the brown tree snake. They're everywhere. We went hiking a lot in the jungle, and they're just like literally just hanging from the trees like curtains. Like they're everywhere.
Are they deadly?
They are slightly venomous, so they are dangerous to small children and elderly and people who are already sick. But a healthy adult or even a healthy teen might suffer a little bit, but they'd be fine. And dogs, they kill dogs too.
Oh, slightly venomous.
Oh, someone else was in Guam. I don't know. See, I haven't seen signs, so I don't know how much water it would take to battle an alien. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, ecosystem effects. So the other weird thing about Guam is like there used to be a zoo on Guam, and when it closed down, like when they ran out of money, they just like shut everything down and like let the animals go. Like they didn't do anything with the animals. And so they're like just random like weird species on Guam.
So like a wild giraffe?
It's like no, there were any like really big animals. They were mainly like small animals. What was it? We were talking about one time, I can't remember what it was. And we were like literally hiking like down this river, and we were talking about this. And my dad like screamed and ran like back upstream, like where we had come from. And he had actually like knocked my sister over in the process. She was like 13 years old, or, like knocked her in the river, like running away from whatever it was. And so we followed him, and I mean it was a good like half mile up the river to where we had entered the river. And so we get there and we're like, oh, what was it? Like my dad's like this big, like masculine military man. And he's like, there was a spider. It was this big. And we're like, oh my God, you just like knocked your family over into a river running away from a spider.
To be fair, I would too.
Oh, man.
What's a Guam?
Yes.
Oh, I was just reading down a Guam rail.
Okay, bye, Kelly. Have a good night. We're just like gossiping now anyway. So yeah, there aren't very many birds because of the snakes. And the snakes actually sometimes they like to hang on the power lines, the electrical power lines. And sometimes they would bring them down. And so we would literally have like electrical outages due to snakes.
I've heard of that. I didn't know that was Guam though. I thought it was
Yeah.
Indonesia.
I was in Guam. A Guam rail? I don't know what a Guam rail is either. I did see fruit bats, though.
I actually like bats.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people talk about like the wild cat population in Florida has like done a lot of damage to the bird population in Florida. That's a whole conversation. Gossiping about the wildlife in Guam, yes. Lost cable a lot. I don't know. I don't think I watched TV. I was busy all the time. Snake power outages. The new Sharknado. Yeah. We went to this cave in Guam though one time, and we did a lot of like hiking and stuff when we were in Guam. I mean, there's not much else to do there.
Obviously, if you watch TV.
Yeah, well, a baby gate in your neighborhood. Courtney, you're in Florida, right? I think so. So we went to this cave, and you entered. There was this hole about this big, like just kind of big enough for my dad to squeeze through, and it's at slightly above where my waist height was. And so you have to like climb down this hole, and then once you get in, it immediately goes down, and so you have to like climb down to get into the cave. And we went in, we explored the cave, it was beautiful, whatever, right? We took pictures. And then we started when we had to leave, and so we climbed back up this incline. And what you don't realize when you're coming in because you're looking down is the cave entrance, the top of it is just, oh my God, I'm getting like tingly thinking about it. It was just covered in cockroaches, just like hundreds and hundreds of cockroaches, like out of some sort of horror movie on the ceiling. And of course, when you're leaving, you can see them. Yeah, that was traumatic. I felt like it was an Indiana Jones movie.
Over where I live, there's a bunch of like wild groundhogs or gophers, whichever one's the big ones.
Oh, yeah.
And they're really cute. They're like mini meerkats, and they just like they literally have like a whole colony around here. And we just see them all the time, like scurry around.
Sorry, y'all. Uh-oh. Y'all did not react this badly to the other bug story from 2 weeks ago. Little dogs, Gabby. Oh my gosh. I've never seen groundhogs, I don't think.
I don't know what the difference between a groundhog and a gopher is, but apparently it's the size. But like the gopher like comes, or the thing that I see can like stand up to my hip on its hind legs because it climbs trees real fast.
Wait, Gabby, are the cockroaches friendly or the groundhogs? In Guam there was something in our yard. What was it? Some kind of I don't know what they're called, where they live underground. But we had a dog, and it would like drive him nuts. Cockroaches are friendly. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wombats are super cute, though.
My favorite animal in the entire world is a meerkat.
I do. I've seen them. I've only seen them at Busch Gardens, but they are super adorable, and I could watch them for a long time.
Oh yeah, you have the Florida. You have the African Busch Gardens, because I'm in Virginia, where the European Busch Gardens is.
Oh, I haven't been to that one. I used to work for Anheuser-Busch, so I've been to the Tampa Busch Gardens a lot.
Yeah, Meerkat Manor. I love it. Also, meerkats are the deadliest mammal on Earth.
What?
They have the highest homicide rate of all mammals, 5 times higher than humans.
Like they kill each other?
They kill each other and other living things.
Oh, goodness.
They are vicious.
It's funny because Sarah asked if you'd seen Meerkat Manor.
Yeah.
Random Platypus facts. I love that this has just turned into like Animal Discovery Hour on my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I've heard about the poop cubes. How does that work?
Wait, poop cubes? Who does poop?
Yeah, the wombats, they poop in cubes.
Huh.
Oh, I saw it. You posted a picture on Twitter the other day. I remember seeing that. It's like a squirrel looking thing. Who has
doesn't
no
have a stomach?
Bye, Ebony. Thank you so much. I mean, obviously y'all can go. We're just like messing around now, but
Oh, the Binturog is the bear cat.
oh.
Do you know what's a horrifying animal?
Mm-mm.
The grizzly bears.
Grizzly bears?
Apparently, the grizzly bears in North Canada have been starting to interbreed with the polar bears.
Oh.
So the most aggressive bear, the grizzly bear, is mating with the deadliest bear, the polar bear, and now they're like killing machines.
Goodness. Also named Growler bear, polar grizz, polizzle, grizzly bear, grizzlar, or nanulok. That's great. Oh man.
Yep,
and
grizzly
they go
bears
south.
migrate. Also, the killer whale is a natural predator of the moose. Because moose apparently like to eat the seaweed at the bottom of lakes and rivers. So
they
when they're
do swim, yeah.
Yeah. So when they're swimming down there, just the killer whale comes out of nowhere.
Gabby, yeah, you better love wildlife because that's like your whole job. I would hope so. Yeah. Speaking of animals, my dog is eating his dinner finally.
Woo. Do you feed him dry or wet food?
Dry food, yeah. He has a very sensitive stomach, so he has to eat very specific foods. Though my parents spoil him and they've been making him boiled chicken every day. Bye, Sarah. Thanks so much for joining us.
And
you just moved to a new
move.
state. Yeah, cool.
I wonder if that means Sarah moved to Vermont, if it's VT.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, she moved from Vermont, I guess.
Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah. Moving during a pandemic is hard because you're like, don't know anything. You don't know anyone. You don't know the area.
Gabriella's seen honey badgers. Or Gabby.
They are cute. The grizzly bear is cute. But like, I want to be far away from it. I remember where were we? Smoky Mountains. What is it that's there? Is it elk? I don't remember. I think it's elk. It's one of those animals with huge antlers. They were just like walking down the street one day, and all these cars like got so close to them. And these guys got out and tried to take pictures. And I was like, "This animal will murder you. What are you doing?"
Like a moose. Moose are huge, and they're so territorial.
Yeah, maybe it was a moose. I don't know.
Moose are so scary.
It's been a couple years. Well, it's like people come down to Florida and they see alligators. They're like, "Oh, let me get out of my car and go up to the water edge and take a picture of this alligator." Like, that's the worst place to stand with an alligator, is on the water's edge. Like, that's where they hunt.
Do people actually do that?
People do it all the time. All the time.
This is why I was happy to live in New York.
It's definitely a Darwin Award thing. Like, what is wrong with you? All right. upset. That is probably not the way I die. I have a healthy fear of animals of all kinds. Oh yeah, they do tell you what to do with bears and mountain lions.
What do you do for mountain lion?
I think it's been a while since I hiked anywhere where there were mountain lions, but I think you're supposed to get in a group as big as you can and make yourself look as big as you can, so that they think that you're a giant animal and then they won't mess with you.
Because I know bears, it depends on the color of the bear. Grizzly bears, you play dead. Black bears, you just try to scare away.
And I think for mountain lions, you're also supposed to make a lot of noise too. When we went hiking, or was it? I think it was in Texas, Big Bend. Yeah, there had been like a whole bunch of mountain lion attacks recently. And Chelsea confirmed. Try to look intimidating, basically. Yeah, that's a good plan, Kaylee. I'll be right there with you.
Mm-hmm. Alaska Light.
What is Alaska Light?
Oh, someone asked
Maine.
if Steph lived in Maine. I actually was in Maine once. I was at Chebeague Island, which is like the Hamptons of Maine.
I actually don't think I've been in Maine. I've been to a lot of states, but the black-footed cat. Oh, Gabby, you're gonna give us so many things to like Wikipedia later. All right, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for this lovely animal conversation that has been both scary and adorable. Thank you, Lodestar, for joining me on screen today. It's always much better to have someone on screen.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally got to chat face to face-ish.
One day when pizza travel talk live.
We're gonna have to do that. All right, thank you for joining us. We're doing this again tomorrow. It's going to be a me and Bess for the regular scheduled one at 8 o'clock tomorrow. And so hopefully we'll see you there and we'll get some more work done. And everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and we'll see you next time.